Cool. That sums it up for you. We will have another weather impact alert that'll go into effect midnight tonight through 10 a.m. tomorrow. And these are going to line up with when we have some of the coldest wind chills of the day. In fact, these will be some of the worst or coldest wind chills of the season so far. So that is going to be the main focus. And again, some schools may be closed, but today we had President's Day, so probably a lot of schools already closed because of that. But tomorrow morning, concerns would be anybody that does have to head out in the morning hours. Here were the high temperatures for today. And you can actually find a few of them just a little bit above the 0 mark. That was about it. Temperatures are already starting to drop. The core of that cold air, though, sits just to the northwest of us. We'll continue to tap into that through Tuesday, even a little bit into Wednesday. But Wednesday, the winds are going to lighten up just a bit. Temperatures may not drop quite as far, so we may avoid the widespread cold weather advisories and extreme cold warnings and things like that. It'll still be a cold day, just may not hit that threshold for there to be widespread alerts across the region. Right now, temperatures, like I said, already starting to drop, and we're going to find ourselves well below 0 again for tonight. Wind speeds, again, without that dome of high pressure sitting right over us, we do have the winds continuing at about 5 to 15 miles an hour from the northwest. If that high pressure is right over us, we'd have very light winds, and we wouldn't have quite the wind chills we do. Here they are right now. You can see just about everybody, anywhere from an upper teen to about a mid to upper 20 below 0 for that wind chill. And those wind chills have been the lowest into western Minnesota, the western half of the state, where we find some of those stronger winds that tend to be a little more prevailing. But this is what I'm talking about. We may not quite hit any thresholds for alerts, but still a very cold start to your Wednesday. And then you see that relief coming in, and actually above 0, a positive number for a wind chill Saturday morning. Skies right now, clear conditions across the area, and with this kind of dry air, you're not going to really be able to stir up much in terms of cloud cover. Overnight lows, like I said, we're going well below 0. Teens and 20s below 0 under these mostly clear skies across our region. And it looks as though late tonight through Tuesday afternoon, that should be the worst of it in terms of the temperatures. We'll actually find ourselves just a little bit above the 0 mark for tomorrow. But take a look at those wind chills. Teens below 0 this time tomorrow, but really starting out some bitterly cold conditions. There's a look at the daytime highs we're expecting tomorrow. And if you look carefully, you might find a few numbers just a little bit above the 0 mark. But otherwise, again, it still falls under the criteria of cold. There is a warming trend in the forecast right there. And even beyond this weekend, we're going to really start to see those numbers take off. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. And again, some beautiful 30s in a number of days.